All right, y'all, set to achieve. Welcome to yet another video. Happy Thursday, and I am on my way for a pickup. Okay, I have about 14 deliveries. At first I had this is with Roadie. At first I had 13 going well, it was 13 deliveries going paying about $42. I think it was like going like less than 20 miles. I know that for sure. But then, so it was like, so this is like a bulk order delivery whereby I don't know if anybody's familiar with like Amazon Flex, whereby you have like a whole bunch of orders, and then you have a time slot that you have to deliver it at. So this one is 13, but this is not Amazon. This is Roadie, but Walmart, I guess they're contracted with them. So I have how many? Yeah, 14 now. So at first I had 13, and then there was another offer going the same direction, the same route. So I put in for the offer, and I was accepted. So and that was paying $21 and change. So altogether, I'm gonna be making about 60 something, maybe 64, 65, and going basically the same route. So yep, I'm on my way to Walmart in my community to go pick it up. Please, if you're new to my channel, subscribe, like, share, and leave your comments, okay? And yeah, let's get to it. I make about $1,000 a week, give or take, sometimes more, sometimes about $1,200, and I work typically about 6 days a week. Saturdays are kind of light, you know, because I'm doing like laundry and other things and stuff, and but I'm able to, you know, make what I make doing just like for the past like few months, just it's not Instacart, just Roadie and DoorDash. So just Roadie and DoorDash. And what I like about deliveries is that I can get up and do it whenever I want. If I don't see something that I like, then I'm not gonna go. I only go when I see what I like, okay? Especially for the Roadie, you know, because those are like packages. You know, those are packages. So with Roadie, you have the packages like this, like with the I guess you could call it like a time slot, like whereby you have like 15, 13, 18 packages. They'll tell you how much they'll pay. They'll tell you how much mileage. Like for example, this is paying $50. It's going 16 miles, you know, and it's 15 packages. So it'll tell you. So you have those bulk orders, okay? I call those bulk. And then you have just regular orders like TVs. I pick up a lot of TVs. What I do is I have a minivan, and I just push my chairs forward. The seats in the back are laid down already, so it's flat, you know, and it's able to take up like 75 up to 75 inches, going up to like the passenger, the front seats. So if you have a minivan, you can certainly do this with Roadie. Roadie does groceries as well. So if you have a regular car, you can do it as well. But I mean, if you want more, you know, if you want to have more options, obviously you do want to have a larger vehicle. And Roadie is also contracted with Home Depot. They work with Home Depot and CVS Pharmacy. Okay, so obviously with CVS Pharmacy, you can use your car because it's just like a small bag of prescription, you know, medication. But if you want like to be able to carry larger items that pay more, then you do want to have like at least a minivan to a pickup truck. Okay, you do want to have a larger vehicle because obviously with a larger vehicle you get paid more for a smaller distance. You just want to have like a dolly. So I have a foldable dolly that I put in the back of my car, and it's foldable. I put it in my trunk so that way when I'm going on my with larger orders like TVs, I'm able to slide it down to the dolly and just wheel it over to the door. Okay, we don't carry it inside the house. We just leave it in the front of the garage or at the front door. Take a picture of it and you're done. And typically you get like $37 to like $50 going really short distances. Like you know, and the great part about it is that the employees or the crew at the Home Depot or at Walmart, they help you to load the item into your car. So the only thing you have to just do is, you know, verify it and then take it to where you're going to deliver it. Once you verify it, take it to, you know, to the location, delivery location. Verify, take it to the delivery location, and yeah, and offload it. You know, you just have to just create your own unique technique of offloading the stuff. But yeah, I just have to make sure I wait for emergency cars. But yeah, yeah, it's just one of those things that, you know. But it's just, I mean, the thing about it is just trying to make sure that you're consistent. And with me, this is what I do. I mean, this is how I pay my bills. You know, this is how I'm able to take care of my children. I have 3 teenagers, so this is how I'm able to take care of my kids. And this is how I was able to escape narcissistic abuse, by having, you know, an income. You know, being able to make that money, and you know, consistently every day. And I've been having questions. People ask, like, how long do you work? How many hours do you work? Like, okay, look at today. I'm starting at 11 a.m. I haven't done even one delivery today because I was working on like my YouTube videos. I was working on my other businesses, you know, on my laptop. So I haven't left out the house till now. Okay, so it's past 11. I'm gonna start with this Roadie. It should take me about maybe 2 hours, paying about $65, and then after that, you know. So typically my target for the day, my target amount is about $200, and that's how I'm able to make $1,000. Now if I fall short, maybe $100 or $150, you know, a slower day, or I just didn't do much that day, I just make sure I do a little bit more the next day. Maybe start earlier and, you know, pick up more, you know, earlier. But there is so much options available that, you know, it's just great. You know, like I said in my other video, I know that there are people that are in towns or small towns and places that are rural that they don't have a lot of apps and stuff. And what I say is, you know, if you have a way to move to a place of better opportunities and, you know, better ways for you to make money, I think that you should go ahead and do that. But I just really love doing deliveries because it gives me a lot of time, alone time, to, you know, reflect on things and introspect, you know, and just, you know, heal, you know, because when you're someone that escaped from narcissistic abuse, you need to heal, you know, you need to heal. So I watch a lot of videos on that, and just helping me actually to get ahead anyway. Just watching videos on, you know, better ways to make money, how to how to be better, do better, have better, just all kinds of things, you know. But it's great. I just love being able to be to drive, because it's a lot of therapy. It really is. Some people shop for therapy. I drive for therapy, and I make money while I'm driving. So, you know, and I also encourage multi-apping. I did mention that I do DoorDash as well. DoorDash is great because, you know, it's food, you know. And it's funny because yesterday was New Year's. Today's the day after, and I was like, oh, I was thinking that, you know, because it's New Year, that DoorDash would not be like, it'll be kind of like scanty. Like there wouldn't be a lot of the restaurants that were open, but they were a lot of restaurants were open. It was like surprising. Like, I mean, I turned on the app and it was, I mean, they had it open all the way from morning to evening. Typically, like they would have like little slots, like it'll say, okay, like it's open for like from like 9 to like 10:30. Then then it'll end, and you have to find another one. But this time it was open from like 9 or 10 to like to evening, like, or late at night. I was like, wow, So, but I know that people do different things based on what works for them, and I totally understand that, and it's great because you do want to do what works for you, So if there are other apps that are available, there's Amazon Flex, there's Spark, there's Uber Eats, there's DoorDash, and if you want to grab my multiple streams masterclass bundle, I will leave the link in the description. It'll tell you all the things that I've done to help me to be able to thrive and to get time and financial freedom. All the things that I've done. It includes my middleman business guide, teaching you how how to go about making money with your phone by finding customers for service-based businesses. Okay, service-based businesses. This could be cleaning businesses. These could be lawn care businesses. All kinds of businesses in your area. If you can find them customers, if you can reach out to them, find them customers, you can get paid when they book. Okay, when customers book them, you get paid. Okay, it can be moving businesses. The first one I started with was a moving business, but I wasn't really getting so much volume for the moving business, so I switched to a cleaning business. So I do have a middleman cleaning business, and I still have my car magnet attached to my car for customers that reach out to me. Like the other day I was doing, it was on New Year's. I was doing delivery like a little ways from my area. I was doing a Home Depot delivery. So when I got to the customer's house, there was a lady that was behind me and she wouldn't leave, and I'm like, what does she want? And I was thinking that maybe I was in her driveway, and I was like, okay. So anyway, I went in because I had something that I had to offload. I mean, I had an order that I had to fulfill, whatever. And she still stayed right there, and I'm like, what does she want? So I looked back, and then she was like, oh yeah, I just saw your signs. Your sign. Do you do cleaning? I'm like, yeah. So I would say yeah, even though I'm not the one that personally does the cleaning, but I know the company that does. So I always say yeah, and she took a picture of the sign, and she's like, oh, that she'll reach out or whatever, and that was cool. So yeah, I do have those. So the middleman business guide teaches you how to connect with other businesses in your area that are already doing the services anyway. You just get paid. You're not doing the hard work. You're just getting paid by referring those businesses. Okay, so I have that guide. I have a mobile business guide because I have a mobile hair business. I still do hair here and there, but not too much because it was affecting my back. So I didn't do it. I prefer like delivery, but I do have that. If you want to start a business, you can apply that to whatever business that you have. Some of the techniques that I teach, or strategies that I teach. Then I also have the Passive Riches Bundle, teaching you how to make money passively by marketing online, reaching out to people online and social media, because there's a lot of people on social media, that are, that might need your services or whatever. So, so that's the multiple streams masterclass bundle, and it's very affordable. So I'm going to leave the link in the description. So, if you want to get started, because some people say, well, I'm not in the US. So, and also, I almost forgot, it includes how to quit your 9-to-5 and make a full-time income with your car, and that has 72 different apps that is actually US that are US based. So if you are in the US and you have a car, truck, minivan, whatever, you can get started making money. So I mean, it's actually very value packed for the price. For the price, it actually should be like a lot more, like 5 times more. But it's under $100. Okay, so I have it in my Stan store. So I'll leave the link. If you are someone that has a 9-to-5 and you just want a way to break out of the 9-to-5, you don't want to be stuck. You don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be stuck, and you need like side hustle ideas, or you know, side business ideas. I have an LLC as well, you know, so you know, for tax reasons and all that. So, you know, and if you're doing delivery, just know that your mileage and all of that is all tax deductible. Okay, we're in tax season right now, so it's all tax deductible. So you can add in your mileage and everything, and yeah. So, and if you're worried about, because I get all these questions, what about wear and tear on your vehicle? Your vehicle is being worn and torn anyway. It depreciates right after you leave the dealership. So if you have the mindset of wear and tear, you're not gonna make any money, you know. But if you want to just use it as, maybe if you are worried about that, maybe you can just use delivery as a way to make just some extra cash, you know, and keep your 9-to-5. I mean, that's up to you. But I can't do 9-to-5s. I just can't. I just know who I know myself. You have to know who you are, right? So everybody's different, you know. But I do get those questions, you know, what about this or what about that? But I'm here at Walmart, and yep, I'm gonna put in my bay number. But yeah, guys, it's something that any one of you can do. You can get started. You know, I'm in Chicago, but if you're in any other part of the United States, you can definitely find out what's available. And the multiple streams masterclass bundle, with it has the apps are all like state you know, related. So if you're in a certain state, you can find out what is available in your state, you know, so it'll help you out that way. Okay. Yeah.